I hope all is well. I hope everyone's doing well. Like the videos you guys come in. Like the videos you guys come in. Yes, I definitely got a late start today. Got a late start today. Um, Had a very busy day yesterday. A lot of great family time. So, of course, I'm getting a late start. But come on in, like the video. I thank everyone for being here. Like the videos you guys come in. I appreciate you guys for being here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to talk Stephen A. Jay-Z. Um, the NFL has basically stood up for Jay-Z, which, they're probably saying the same thing, innocent until proven guilty. Um, they're not worried about the alleged allegations. They're not worried about people speaking out. Come on in, come on in. It's probably going to take people a few minutes to come in. But let me go ahead and get my disclaimer out the way. And then that way I can continue with the show without people saying, what is that? Oh, so copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. So come on in, come on in. Like the videos you guys come in. Like the videos you guys come in. We're going to talk Stephen A. Um, Also, it looks as if Jay Z may or may not have purchased Beyonce a ring, and maybe she's had that ring. We're going to talk. Unfortunately, it looks as if Diddy has new allegations against him, so we're going to talk about that as well. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Let's go ahead and get to the Stephen A. Smith video, and then that way that'll probably bring more people in. But like the videos you guys come in, like the videos you guys come in.
Anybody that's been around Jay-Z and knows him has seen him come to the defense of the most helpless amongst us, which are the children. I can't believe for 1 second that he would ever be associated with an allegation like this. And I felt it was important to bring that up because you've got people out there. Stephen A., you had something to say about Diddy. Why aren't you going to have something to say about Jay-Z? Well, I don't know Diddy. I don't know Diddy. I've met him a few times, talked to him a few times, absolutely. But I've known Jay-Z for 25 years. I don't believe it. Now, that's as far as I can go because, again, if you can't provide eyewitness evidence to refute the allegations that have been levied against anyone, it's irresponsible to go over the airwaves and go any further than that. It is not irresponsible to point out who a friend of mine is. Anybody that's been around Jay-Z and knows him has seen him come to the defense of the most helpless amongst us, which are the children. I can't believe for 1 second that he would ever be associated with an allegation like this. And I felt it was important to bring that up because you've got people out there. Stephen A., you had something to say about Diddy. Why aren't you going to have something to say about Jay-Z? Well, I don't know Diddy. I don't know Diddy. I've met him a few times, talked to him a few times, absolutely. But I've known Jay-Z for 25 years. I don't believe it.
That's a long time.
Now, that's as far as I can go because, again, if you can't provide eyewitness evidence to refute the allegations that have been levied against anyone, it's irresponsible to go over the airwaves and go any further than that. It is not irresponsible to point out who a friend of mine is. Anybody that's been around Jay-Z, somebody that I've come to know and love and don't believe for 1 second would be capable of such a thing. That's not irresponsible. That's love right there. Because of what you know about a person based on your personal interactions with them along with the people that have been around them. I don't believe it. And I tell you what also made me comfortable enough to come on the camera and say this to all of y'all. That quote that Jay-Z gave. Put it up there again because I want the audience to see it again. I want to read the quote to you, okay? These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Bam! What he's saying is, let's go. Let's go to court. Who is she? I got children at home. Beyonce's my wife. You think I'm going to let you talk about me like that? Somebody that I've come to know and love and don't believe for once. Like that, when I got to explain to my children, your dad is not a rapist. You think that's a conversation that I want? You think I'm going to let that slide? That's what Jay-Z is saying. I have not spoken to him since these allegations have come down. Again, I was in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Not that the phones don't work there. I just haven't spoken to him about it. But I'm telling you, what my personal belief is. Rape?
Alleged.
First of all, I wouldn't believe that.
Can't confirm or deny.
Secondly, a 13-year-old? No. But be clear, this ain't P. Diddy. Homeland Security didn't raid Jay-Z's home. He wasn't charged with multiple felony accounts that can land him in jail for the rest. Like that, when I got to explain to my children,
So what do y'all think about Stephen A. speaking out? How do you feel about the comments that he's making? He's a friend. He's been a friend. So let's get through some more video clips in regards to what's going on in the news. Some general topics.
I got to get back on the stage because this new record that Kevin got, I got to have it back, Kevin.
I've talked to him. Eddie, what the you doing? Get on stage. I don't know, man. Maybe.
But Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you.
I don't know what records nobody broke. Kevin.
Can't deny that Kevin Hart's one of the biggest comedians out there right now. But lately, his name's been all over the place, and not in a good way. Seems like everyone's taking shots at him, especially his fellow black comedians. And you know how brutal comedy can get, right? These guys can lift you up one minute and tear you down the next with just their words.
So it's no wonder
Kevin might be feeling a bit jittery. But why would a successful dude like Kevin be sweating bullets over some other comedians? Well, here's where Eddie Murphy steps into the picture. The man, the myth, the legend himself is apparently getting ready to shed more light about this. Rumor has it there's some real dirt hiding in Kevin's closet, and we caught a glimpse of it when Cat Williams decided to air some of it out earlier this year. Kevin tried to clap back, but you could see he was shaken. Now, with Eddie and the crew supposedly gearing up to drop even more bombs, it looks like Kevin might be in for a rough ride. Seems like he's not out of the woods just yet. So, let's dive in. Now, we know Eddie Murphy is like that chill uncle at the family reunion. He's always laid back, never causing any drama. So, if he's stepping into the ring to call out Kevin Hart, you know it's serious business. These guys have a mutual respect. They've even teamed up on projects like Meet Dave. But even that history isn't stopping Eddie from calling out Kevin's BS. So, what's the supposed shade about? The thing is...
So, many people are talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce. Many people are talking about Kevin Hart. Next clip. Let's continue. Don't want to... Okay, so this was last month when they were saying Diddy had a win in regards to documents.
Trafficking and racketeering charges. The judge ordering prosecutors to destroy their copy of 19 pages of Combs's handwritten notes obtained in a recent jailhouse search. Combs flashed a big smile as he entered court Tuesday, grinning and hugging his lawyers, and for the first time, the judge allowing him to appear without shackles around his ankles. Diddy's lawyers argued his jailhouse notes are protected by attorney-client privilege. Prosecutors said the notes suggest Combs was paying off a potential witness. Former Diddy Dirty Money bandmate Kalena Harper.
The music is getting me, y'all. Hold on.
Harper had been mentioned in a civil lawsuit by bandmate Dawn Richard, but prosecutors said after at least 128 phone calls and text messages with Combs, Harper posted on Instagram that Richard's account should not be interpreted as a universal truth. Combs, of course, has pleaded not guilty to criminal charges, and prosecutors said this alleged witness tampering is reason to keep Combs locked up. But the judge said he would now not even consider the notes when he decides whether to release Combs on bail. Bail hearing, guys, coming up on Friday.
Bail's still a long shot, isn't it?
It sure is. The way he's charged presumes detention, George.
So, of course, that was last month that they were talking about that. Many people have been talking about Remy Ma and Papoose. Everybody's been talking about it. Regina King turns 54, so happy birthday to Regina King. Let me see, was this yesterday? This is today. About 2 weeks ago, we talked about Serena, in regards to she had did a picture and she had said she had did something in regards to whether it was something regarding her daughter's play or something, and she looked like something was going on with her makeup. And then she did a video the next day saying, no, you guys, I'm still dark skinned, I'm not lightening my skin. So well wishes to Serena Williams. Okay, this is the NFL
Really
talking about Jay-Z.
strong response to that. And we know that obviously the litigation's happening now, so, but from our standpoint, our relationship's not changing with them, including our preparations for the next Super Bowl. The first part of your question is how the relationship's evolving. I think they're getting incredibly comfortable with not just the Super Bowl, but other events that they've advised us on, helped us with. It's been helpful in the social justice area to us on many occasions. They've been great partners that have provided a lot of value for us. And Jay-Z's really strong response to that. And we know that obviously the litigation's happening now, so, but from our standpoint, our relationship's not changing with them, including our preparations for the next Super Bowl. The first part of your question is how the relationship's evolving. I think they're getting incredibly comfortable with not just the Super Bowl, but other events that they've advised us on, helped us with. It's been helpful in the social justice area to us on many occasions. They've been great partners that have provided a lot of value for us. And Jay-Z's really...
So the NFL is basically standing firm that they're going to maintain a relationship with him regarding this Super Bowl, next Super Bowl.
Here the critical, they stuck on words. That's why they ignore most people's actions like celebrities. That's why they ignore R. Kelly actions for so long when he was child. And that's why they ignored Jay-Z's action when Foxy Brown came out and said he was putting that horse in the Source magazine. Remember that interview? You might be too young. Source Foxy Brown came out and said Jay-Z was when she was 16. So if we just go, come on now. So that's why action don't speak louder than words to black people. Because if you go to looking at action, you look at Dion can't keep a marriage. He been divorced how many times? This is how many wives he done had? 3 or 4? So we are following a man who can't how many times? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Known for sleeping with multiple women throughout his life. Whoremongering man. Maybe that's why God took his toe.
Oh my God, he's talking about Deion Sanders.
Okay. So that's all I'm saying. So this is a man who's multiple women. Pilar has so much to say about it. Go get the divorce papers. Come on now. I was paying attention because I lived in Dallas at the time, so it was big talk in Dallas. And we ain't gonna talk about when he was in Atlanta fronting the dope niggas down here when he was playing for Atlanta Falcons. All this documentation. Speculation. Okay, we'll say speculation. But there's no speculations on Charleston White. It's just what he says. It's just conversation. So you look at...
So that's what he has to say about Jay. If y'all did not know, it's being reported that Biden is thinking about pardoning like 39 people in a single day. So that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of pardons. Many people had a lot to say about him pardoning his son a week and a half ago. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. If you did not know, let's get to this part. Beyonce's publicist responds to the reports that the singer NFL halftime show will only be 20 minutes. She's saying that's not true. Many people are surprised that Beyonce's even getting the halftime show, but she is. Let's continue. We're just doing some hot topics, trending topics, you guys, because I was busy earlier. If you did not know, it's being alleged that Diddy has 3 more unnamed SA lawsuits. 3 more. So this week, 3 more. That's a lot. It's being reported it's possible that Jay-Z upgraded Beyonce's ring with a $5 million ring. Do you think that's true? Not true. I'm sorry that all this scandal stuff is going on. We're just doing hot topics, trending topics today, y'all. It's a nice ring. If you did not know, they attended the Lion King Mustafa premiere. A lot of people had a lot to say in regards to Blue Ivy's dress. They said it was a mature dress for her to walk the carpet. You guys can debate whether that was a too mature of a dress for Blue Ivy to have. Beyonce and Jay-Z made a decision in regards to what she was going to wear, probably prior to the allegations. So y'all let me know. Will Jay-Z and Beyonce weather this storm with these allegations? Will more people speak out? Let's continue. It's being reported that Diddy's son Justin Combs is facing 190K lawsuit over the unpaid Porsche. We had talked about the Porsche, I want to say about a month ago, and Justin Combs' lawyers have said everything was going to be worked out. So now he may be facing lawsuits. If you did not hear, it's being alleged that the other son was served papers in regards to SA allegations. So there's just a lot going on in regards to Diddy's sons. Are you surprised that now this is going to turn into a lawsuit when it was being alleged that the lawyers had said they're working it out? Let's continue. So everybody's talking about the new lawsuits. Sad but true. Sad but true. I'm gonna do a deeper dive in regards to the Diddy. I know I owe y'all some Diddy stuff. I know I've been extremely busy, but this is going on and people are talking about it. I'll do a deeper dive in regards to the new lawsuits. If not, I'm sure it's probably gonna be in the morning. We'll do a deep dive and people talking about the lawsuits, the allegations. Right now, a lot of people are focusing on Jay-Z, and Jay-Z has said, why is this a criminal lawsuit? Why aren't you filing, whoever it's in regards to, you should be filing criminal charges. So am I surprised that there's more allegations in regards to Diddy? I'm not. Because you got to remember, attorney Busby had said he had allegedly 120 victims that were filing lawsuits. Now, I can't confirm or deny what evidence Attorney Busby has in regards to these lawsuits and why he chose the 120 clients that he chose. But there's different allegations out there. There's about 155 in the building. If I can please get 155 people to double tap the screen, please. If I could please get 155 people to double tap the screen. If we could please get the likes up to 100. And thank you. Can we please have you double tap the screen? If you're watching from a phone, you could double tap the screen. If you're watching from a tablet, you could double tap the screen. Of course, if you're watching from a television, you'd have to probably scroll up or scroll down. Thank you guys. I see that you're hitting the like button. So yeah, we just did a quick hot topics, trending topics. I wasn't able to go live this morning, but I did do a short live yesterday. So a lot of times when I have to do hot topics, trending topics like this, it's just to give y'all some information, to drop a video, because sometimes if we don't drop a video, then we could be messed up in the algorithm. So we just did a few hot topics, trending topics. What I am going to do, there was a video that came out yesterday in regards to a guy that he was anonymous. CNN interviewed a guy, so we're gonna pull that up real quick. Hold on one second. There's a man that's speaking out in regards to allegations in regards to him and Diddy. So let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Like the videos, you guys come in. If you did not know, let's talk about this real quick. It's being reported that Peter may be facing 2 years. Peter Thomas faces a possible 2-year sentence in Charlotte in regards to the restaurant taxes. That's kind of sad. A lot of people really like Peter. That's kind of sad. We did a brief video about a year ago about Peter. So if he has to face 2 years in prison, yeah. Prison, jail. Peter Thomas faces possible 2-year sentence in Charlotte regarding the restaurant. Because many people were wondering, Peter Thomas admits to not paying taxes. Yep, for years. And he's basically saying he did some wrong. So there's that. So I'm hoping, I don't know if it's prison or jail, so don't quote me on whether it's prison or jail, but either way, he may possibly go away for 2 years. So let me see if I can find it. Because I'm wondering, information, if y'all notice, information is coming out from CNN. Have y'all noticed that? In regards to the Cassie video, didn't that come out on CNN? Let me see. Where's this? Okay.
Your lawsuit, you were hired by a security firm to work security at one of the infamous white parties that was thrown by Sean Combs in the Hamptons. What was that experience like?
At first, he was incredibly friendly, very gracious.
So you had a friendly chat, and then, according to your lawsuit, at some point later in the night, Sean Combs himself offered you a drink. This didn't come from staff or someone holding a tray of drinks. It came from him directly.
Correct. The first drink started to have some effect on me, and I just thought, wow, these are really strong drinks. It wasn't until the second drink, and it was already too late, that I realized that there was something wrong with the drinks. Sadly, Sean Combs was waiting in the wings. He was watching from some sort of vantage point. And once I was in a helpless position and he was sure that he was in a position of power, then he took advantage of the situation.
Allegedly.
You allege that you were forcibly pushed into an SUV by Sean Combs. That act alone, according to your lawsuit, left you in considerable pain. And then once inside the vehicle, your lawsuit says plaintiff was held down by Combs, who overpowered him while he struggled to escape due to the effects of the drugs in his system. And it goes on to say that he sodomized you.
Alleged.
I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. It was abusive.
Trigger warning.
Beyond belief.
So there's that, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about the man speaking out. This came out yesterday or the day before, really late. So it's interesting how CNN is bringing out information. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I think my comments, I don't know if my comments are on. I might have hit a button earlier and I was wondering if I hit a button. So I'm sorry if you guys can't comment, but definitely there's about 244 in the building. If I could please get 244 to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, I really appreciate that. But definitely continue to hit the like button. There's about 244. If I can please get 200 people to please double tap the screen to hit the like. If you're watching from a phone, if you're watching from a tablet, if you can please double tap the screen. I thank everyone for being here. I thank everyone for supporting the show. I just wanted to do a quick hot topics, trending topics, to stay in the algorithm. We definitely have to, for me, I have to go live almost every day. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Have a great and happy day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.